tonight. A true legend here on the island, Mr. Timo Maas!
You need to introduce yourself to me, Mr. Timo Mass.
Okay, I'm Timo, I'm blonde, I'm German. I play, music-wise, I play some sexy techno, basically.
I like
deep
the sound of that.
And dirty, and it's what I like. And whatever direction of music it goes, you know, minimal, techno, trance, breaks, whatever.
It seems the life of the DJ is a little bit more demanding than probably when you started out, when you were 9, like 30 years ago. So, you know, what are you doing to keep your game on top?
I hate to stand still. That's it. You know, as I mentioned before, you know, I don't rely on the old things. You know, old things are old things. History, and it's made. You know, it's like, but it's like I need to have a mission to be happy. You know, I wake up in the morning with doubts, and I go to bed every day with doubts, and that's like, it drives me. I'm crazy. I'm a maniac. I can perfectly stand still with my mates. You know, like, you know, Bob and I, we are, you know, the chill masters basically. Wherever we are in the world, we're traveling everywhere in the world. But by the end of the day, you know, when I'm like in the creative, like, kind of phase or something, you know, it's just, I'm insane.
How do you think, as a DJ, you know, it's tough, and a producer, it's tough to make money with the music now?
Depends on your context, to be honest. I mean, it's like, of course, you can't make money with selling records anymore. That's over. That's 100%. You can make your name and use your name to get like the deals where you can make money, like advertising, movies, and shit like that. You know, this is something, and writing also like songs for like big artists and stuff like that. But it's all a question of reputation. This is what, you know, I always see as one of my targets. Just producing club music now for the first time since 6 years. Did my pop experience and alternative experience, which I never will lose, because, you know, I'm working on some alternative projects in the background also, but at the moment I'm concentrating on club music. The music that drives me, the music, you know, I'm traveling for every weekend.
Yeah. Because it has been a while since you put something out. So
6 years, club records, at least 6 years.
What can we expect? What's it going to be like?
I got a new Timo Mass, the first new Timo Mass club record since many years, on Cocoon, coming out. Mm-hmm. And Sven Fate called me like 3 weeks ago and said it's a strong song for him this summer. So couldn't be better right now. And I was teaming up like a few months ago with Santos, a brilliant producer from Italy. He was like really famous in the UK also around the same time as me, like 2001, 2002, like top 10 single and blah 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 blah. And we just met like a year ago, and like the magic is insane.
What's your setup like at home?
The mixer Pioneer. The 800 is, for me, is the mixer because it has everything with a brilliant sound. CD, DVD players from Pioneer, and then just recently 2 weeks ago I bought a Function One sound system. It's insane.
You mentioned the DVJs. Are you going to get into that? Are you going to go into the whole visual thing?
I built my studio since 2 years. It's more or less it's a club. One plan is also I got one like really high wall, and I wanna have like my screen, my beamer on there, and also start learning like the whole thing, like do my own videos for the tracks and sync everything with the VDJ players, basically music and visuals, and like try to involve that obviously a little bit more in the future into my sets.
Okay, what about Ibiza? I mean, you've only been here for a day. You just got here today, didn't you?
Yeah.
But there's been all this change going on this year. And
I follow everything, and let's say it's pretty interesting what's going on in the next few years. But I would rather say it's not going to be a positive direction.
Oh, really?
I think the authorities, they got to cut it off more. They do it like, I'm watching that since 7 years, and they do it every year a little bit, and now we're there. Clubs can't open for after hours anymore, you know, it's like, it's bizarre, basically. It's It's not logical what's going on. You know, the island was getting full, the money was coming with all the clubbers, with like the freedom and everything, with like the possibility to do something that's nowhere else possible, especially with that kind of vibe and energy what's going on over here, and the authorities destroy it. My theory is, maybe I'm 100% wrong, I don't know, but my theory is you cannot stop people having parties. You can maximum get the move, but you cannot stop having people very good parties.
So let's round up, just talk about your set tonight.
Basically, I have 2 hours tonight, and I heard the night's going to be very busy, and it's Pete Tong playing before me, and the whole thing. And in the 2 hours, I will play like the essence of like, I love to play like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, like long sets. You know, I really can express myself, you know, when I have, you know, some space and time for that. Tonight, like, yeah, the essence. In 2 hours, packed into 2 hours, I think 30% is like new stuff that I produced with Santos in the past few months. Right.